great James Gallagher is here.
The greatest.
This fight with Cal is finally going to happen, right? There's nothing else that's going to get in the way of this one.
It would have happened the first time if he wasn't brain dead. That's simple as. There was fuck all wrong with his brain. He was just brain dead and stupid and didn't get the right medicals. Should have rang me.
Yeah.
I would have gotten a doctor that could have looked at it.
Obviously, you showed him such great respect when that whole situation happened, and he showed you some respect after. But it seems like things have soured between you guys.
He didn't. He said it was a fake injury when I got injured. I got respect. A man that's been fighting since I had my first amateur fight when I was 13 years old against a 21-year-old man. I don't pull out fights with fucking fake injuries. I've over 30 fights.
Particularly Dublin. If you were going to pull out with a fake injury, it wouldn't be Dublin.
Mate, I've been there. I fought Madison Square Garden against my idol's big brother. I'm not scared of any man. Any man, do you know what I mean? But that's, do you know, when they did the brain scan the first time, they just couldn't see a brain. And that's why it's playing out the way it's playing out. Is because, mate, there's something, the lights are on but no one's home.
I was talking to John there about how you are always under such great pressure. You know, like when Bellator comes to Dublin, you're the guy, you're the main event. People don't even think about it. Does it kind of relieve a bit of that pressure now that Peter and Leah are going to be, like Leah was so successful last time, Peter is obviously going to be able to carry this card. Does it kind of relieve a bit of pressure from you?
No, there's no pressure on me. That's what I love. Why would there be pressure for me? Was there pressure on you to come here and do your job?
Well, I guess not, no.
Exactly, no pressure on me to go and do my fucking job either. I fucking love it. I love this game. I live it. I live this game day in, day out. I guess I live under pressure every fucking day that I don't even know what pressure is.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, to be honest. I don't feel it. I don't feel pressure, especially not in the fight game.
Obviously, the fight is scheduled for May 16th now, but when, like, if all things, if you were able to just, fight whenever, when would you be able to get back in the cage? When will you be back in full sparring and stuff?
This week I'm back in the full sparring, so I've been doing a lot of not MMA training, but a lot of physio, rehab, fitness, general kind of training to get my body in tip-top shape. And now I'm sitting around, my weight is very light. I'm ready to go, mate. As is, I just need to get the rounds in, now get sparring. And come May 16th, I'm going to be on fire. Trust me on that.
You're a very famous guy in Ireland, and obviously your profile is constantly rising. I mean, they thought that, maybe if you lost, that might drop. It's only gotten bigger since you lost. And, it's a big thing, and obviously you don't feel the pressure, but how do your family and your girlfriend and people like that, how do they react to it?
They see what I'm capable of. They know what's what. They know what's real. There's no pressure. It's just a positive outlook on the future, and you don't have pressure when you see the things they know what I'm capable of. So they don't have any pressures, because if they thought I wasn't capable of it, they would feel a lot of pressure. But they know exactly what I'm capable of. I know exactly what I'm capable of, and whether anyone else believes it, I do not give one fuck, because I don't need them to believe it. I don't need them. I don't give a fuck what they think. I don't need them to.
Obviously, a lot of lads our age. You're 23, right?
23.
Yeah, I'm 22. A lot of lads our age, especially in Ireland. Especially now, people don't really move out of home so early because of everything with housing and all that. I mean, I just moved out to come to New York recently. How have you because you had to move out when you were super young.
15.
How did you find that adjustment? Because I have found it really jarring the last couple of weeks, and I'm sure it was for you. It was really difficult because you were even younger, right?
It was the only way that it was difficult is by missing my parents, and I don't see them much anymore. I don't get to be in contact, and I was very close with them. So that's the only part that was difficult for me. But I've got a dream, a very big dream, and a dream that I'm running to the very top of the game with. And how proud I make my parents, how proud I make my family, how proud I make myself, proud I make my girlfriend. It's satisfying. That's what makes me content. That's what makes me happy. and that's what's going to drive me to the very top of the game. Every time I get one goal and I can see it, and then I get the next one and I see it go more, and then it's like, wait do you see when I hit the fucking top?
Obviously, financially, you're doing pretty well for yourself.
Yeah.
How do you handle all that side of things, and sort of like that's something that's pretty complex to do. I mean, I've never been in that bracket. I don't know exactly how complicated it is.
It's very complicated. It's just balancing and swings and roundabouts. It's a new venture for me that I'm starting to learn.
Did you get into property and all that?
Yeah. I'm starting to get into property. I'm starting to invest. And then where you pit money and where it's coming, and it's a whole different. It's a game.
Yeah.
It's a whole different. It's a skill. So it is. You don't have to be. It's a skill set, and it's a skill set that I'm learning, and I'm surrounding myself with good people. And a lot of people are like, oh, he's bragging about this. I'm going. I'm not bragging one bit, because I don't have nothing yet.
Sure.
Nothing yet. The reason why people think I'm bragging is because they can never see themselves in my position. For me, it's not bragging, because the position that I'm going to be in, the people that I'm surrounded by, I see these people that I'm surrounded by, and I'm going, I want to get to where he's at. And they're looking at me going, you don't got much. And it's true. It's true. And that's the mindset that I'm on. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to the fucking stars, mate. I'm going to the top. And right now, I'm not even halfway there.
Bellator are testing your drawing ability outside of Ireland now in this main event. This is outside of Ireland your biggest test outside of the cage in terms of ticket sales and viewers and all this sort of thing. And I know before the Roman Salazar fight, we talked a little bit about the possibility that maybe you'd leave Ireland to the other guys for a little bit. Is that still something that's on your radar, coming back to the States, staying in the UK, things like that?
I just take each step as it comes now. So it is, things change by the night for me.
Yeah.
That's how it's working now. By the end of the night, my whole circumstances is just changing. So it's just changing. I'm meeting new people every day, new opportunities arrive, and I've got that mindset that I want to get everything in. And that's how fast it's going for me. By the end of the day, I could speak to someone else and a new opportunity could arise, and it could change my whole circumstances. And it's happening day in and day out each week. It's just like, oh, next week I'm going here, and it's like, actually no, I'm not, I'm going there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And that's just the way it is, and that's just how I'm staying focused, and I can see each step as it comes and just take it for what it is, and don't think too much ahead, and just stay focused on what's in front of me. And that's how I deal with it.
The reason, by the way, I'm not asking so much about the actual fight is you've been talking the X's and O's of fighting Cal Ellenor for almost a year.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you're sick to death of talking about the methods of victory that you have for someone like Cal Ellenor.
I will never get sick of speaking about beating this man, ever.
Is it similar, your sort of disdain for him as for Mike Kimball, or is that a different thing entirely?
No. He insulted
That's a
my
different
mother.
thing. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You can insult me.
Sure.
Insult me.
That's all Cal's
you
doing.
want. He's
That's
just
all
insulting me. Do you know what I mean? And he's talking through his bollocks. You know what I mean? He's just trying to insult me, and he's not. He can't physically insult me. He just physically can't, because everyone knows what's what. He's in a fake injury. There's not one fucking person in this room believes him.
Yeah.
Not one. I don't give a bollocks.
I don't think fake injuries exist at SPG. I mean, we saw Richard Kiley did against MVP. People don't pull out with injuries unless it's absolutely necessary.
I don't need to explain myself.
Yeah.
I'm not lowering myself to his level. He's not on that wavelength. Can't relate.
Obviously, on the ground is where people would say that your big advantage would be, when you get down there, because your jiu-jitsu is at such a high level. But do you kind of want to showcase your striking a little bit in this fight as well?
I just want to win. And I want to win in dominant fashion, on the feet, on the clinch, on the floor, wrestling, wherever the fuck it goes, I'm winning. And that's all I want, and that's my goal. I'm not here to show something, to prove a point or do anything, but it's all fake. Coming out as he says, it's all fake. I'm fake this and I'm fake this. It's all fake until it's May 16th,
Sure.
and I'm on your back elbowing you in the skull. We'll see what's what. No, he's not fake.
Yeah.
He's coming to fight, and I'm ready for that. He's trying to brush me off. He's going to be in for a shock, and for a deep shock.
Stylistically, is he, obviously you fought guys who would be on paper better fighters, like Machida, and even like Labiano would be sort of on the ground, definitely a much more accomplished fighter.
And on the feet.
But yeah,
He's a Thai boxing champion.
yeah, that's true. But is Cal stylistically one of the toughest tests of your career?
Don't think so. Definitely don't think so. I think he's a bag of bones in there. He's tall, skinny. He's going to drain every ounce of fucking water he's got to try and make that weight class. And then he's going to be relieved. I've made weight. And then I'm standing in front of him, fresh as a daisy. Been here before, main event slot. Been through it all since I've been 13 years old. This is a new experience for him. And I can see he's getting agitated. And it's going to be a bad, bad night for him. Trust me, and that my belief in myself is impeccable. The belief that I have in the team around me, the plans that we've got in place for me, there's no man stopping me that night.
How's it going to end?
And we choke him in the first round. Brain egg choke first round after caving his head in bad. He's going to be cut up bad because he's brain dead, and he's tough.
Yeah.
He's a tough guy, so he is. And it's kind of, he's too tough for his own good. And after I have him in the skull and there's blood dripping down his face and I'm on top of him laughing at him, oh, it's all fake.
Yeah.
This is fake, is it? Is it fake when there's blood dripping down your head? Is it fake when I'm strangling you and you can't breathe and the ref saying stop and I'll see what mood I'm in and whether if I want to let him go or not? You get fined this and you get fined that. It doesn't bother me. I'll hold on. Do you know what I mean? Fine me 20 grand. No sweat, no problem. If you want, it doesn't affect me that much.
And I'm so fucking excited for this fight. Thank you so much for your time.